Hi, how are you? It's Traviseen here, and welcome back to our adventures with the Gnome Warlock.
Hi there.
Today, we are back in the Bone Waste, guys. We are going to be heading over here to take down some more Dreadfang spiders for the Fallen quest. And we're also going to check out this quest here, Baal Shalas Signal Fires. Hope you guys are doing well today. I'm doing pretty good. Weather is great. Awesome time of year, spring. Not too hot, not too cold. I think those are like the best times of year, fall and spring. It's like the perfect balance. And some awesome news, guys. Huge win for gamers. The California State Assembly just passed AB 1921, the Protect Our Game Act. It passed on the floor by a vote of 43 to 16. So, pretty unanimous right there. Not even close. The bill will force video game companies to give players a heads up before they shut down the servers for a game. Yeah, it does a lot more than that as well. They also have to provide a way for people to keep playing afterward, like adding offline mode or letting community servers take over. The problem is this is just in California alone. But since it's in, only in California, right? It's a law that's only for California. It'll most likely apply to the rest of North America, which is great. Like, why would a gaming company be like, all right, well, we're shutting down this game, but only people from California can play. I don't know, maybe a company will do that as a joke, but most likely they'll just allow like everybody in North America to play the game. Or continue to play the game however they decide to keep it going moving forward, right? This is a little recap of what the bill does. 60-day advance notice before any server shutdown or major service change that would make a game unplayable in its ordinary use. Companies must provide a workable solution so players can keep playing, usually an offline mode or patch community server support, or in some case a full refund, which would be good because, like, man, like, I've actually purchased a few, like, items from games that were free to play, but they shut down, and you don't really get your money back from that, and you just can't play that game anymore. It's happened to me a few times. One game was called Loadout, another was Super Monday Night Combat. Those games came out a long time ago, maybe even around a decade, but they did shut down out of nowhere, and you just couldn't play them anymore on Steam. And this is going to take effect in California, January 1st, 2027. So the first day of next year, 6 months from now. It does not affect subscription games, free-to-play titles, or games that are already permanently offline / single player. So I guess free-to-play gets to bypass that. That's interesting. And games like World of Warcraft, because it's a subscription-based game. Interesting. We'll have to battle that, I guess. Free-to-play titles, so I guess the games that I like lost cosmetics from, or like spent money on cosmetics and they disappeared, wouldn't apply to this either. And it's enforceable by the Attorney General or District Attorneys. So yeah, if you buy a game, you should still be able to play it. That's pretty much it. As long as it's not you know, a subscription game, free to play title, or like a, you know, I guess a single player game, because you're gonna be able to play that game regardless, right? Because single player games are pretty much already permanently offline. Yeah, that's great. But it's not over yet. It's supposedly the Entertainment Software Association, the ESA. They speak for, you know, the corporate gaming giants like Sony, you know, EA, Electronic Arts, Microsoft, Ubisoft, all those big AAA gaming companies. They're fighting tooth and nail against this bill. Their argument is that it places publishers in an impossible position by forcing them to spend development resources maintaining older, deprecated infrastructure instead of funding new games. It's true. It's not always positive, but it's going to get rid of just slop games, right? Like, if they're going to come out with a game, they're going to make sure it's good, because they know that they're stuck with this game, which could sort of hurt creativity, right? But I wonder if this applies to like small companies as well. Like if you're like a small developer, game developer, this is what I would assume apply to you as well. But from a consumer standpoint, the counter argument is simple. You sell a product as a permanent purchase, you shouldn't have the right to break it later just because you don't want to support it anymore. And yeah, I agree with that. Well, this is a massive step forward for North American gaming. It's already, like, this has already happened in Europe too, I believe, as well, so it's moving pretty fast. And once the groundwork has been laid in California, it'll just spread to multiple states, and then probably eventually Canada and Mexico as well. All right, so let's head in here, guys. This is Vale Shalas. We have to extinguish some fires. Here it is. This is like really easy. There's like nobody in here. And there we go. A little too easy. I wonder what the view's like from here. Not much of a view. I guess you could just go to the next spot right over here. You know what this like these treehouse layouts remind me of? Reminds me of Star Wars. I forget what faction has their, you know, fortresses like this as well, but I remember from the original Star Wars, they like partied in a, I think it's like the third movie from the original trilogy. They like partied at the end after Anakin, you know, defeated, or well, after Anakin was defeated, Darth Vader, right, by Luke Skywalker. I just jumped down here. I guess so. I think this is the next one, right? There it is. I wonder what was that was called. Yeah, the Ewoks had tree houses. And they were like all hanging out there. Sort of like this. I guess the Skedis are sort of, I guess, sort of like Ewoks, not really. Yeah, this looks like an Ewok fortress. Like it's called like Bright Tree Village, supposedly. At least we have to jump down here. Yeah, the Arakoa. The thing is, World of Warcraft, it copies a lot of stuff from like different games and even fantasy novels. Like there's some like references to Game of Thrones in Duskwood with the Night's Watch and all that stuff. References to many, you know, like pop culture themes, nerd culture, all that stuff. So we have to go this way, I believe. And once we're done the quests here, guys, we will be heading to Nagrand. Some of the quests we won't really be able to do by ourselves, so... if I can't really find a group for them, we'll probably just skip them for now. And that would be this Torgos one. Anything that says like 65 plus. The Doomskull one. Kinda need to be in a group for that, or find like, or be level 70, I'd say. We could try to do it solo at 66, but it'd be pretty tough. Yeah, consume prices keep going up, guys. As the phase has moved on. I think a lot of people are struggling in the raids in the last 2 weeks. I haven't really been participating because I can't really take on that gold sink at the moment. But yeah, there's been a lot of people just using up, you know, flasks of Relentless Assault, scrolls as well have been getting bought up too. So yeah, there's been a lot of guilds struggling to do SSE and also Temesky. Hopefully, once our Warlock gets in there, it'll be it'll probably be on farm. I think by then. It's probably already on farm for a lot of guilds. Just some of them are struggling, and there are, you know, probably a few wipes per night, which is what's raising the costs of consumables at the moment. I also got a Whisper. It's not here anymore, but it was from like some guy who made an account called like US Blizzard. I haven't seen this in like this like scam in 10 years. And pretty much says, like, go to this site and fill this out, or you're going to be banned. You're going to lose your account. Like, obviously, you just don't do that. You know, no one will whisper you something like that. Like, oh, no GM. I don't even think Blizzard has, like, GMs anymore. It's all, like, automated AI chats. Like, chatbots, you know what I mean? So, it's rare that... it never will happen that Blizzard will message you. It's very rare. But I seen that today, and I remembered that scam from, like... damn, I don't know, 15 years ago. It's a long, long time ago. But, yeah, it still goes. People are still trying it today. I also almost got, taken during an Amazon scam. Like, I bought some, like, glasses for somebody on Amazon, and they didn't like the glasses, and I bought them, so I returned them. The seller agreed. It was a third-party seller, so they weren't connected to Amazon. They were just using the Amazon marketplace to, you know, market their product. And they said, yeah, sure, return the item. So I returned the item. You know, I brought it to UPS. Took a couple of weeks to get the item. They said once they get the item, they'll return the money to me. They receive the item. 5 days goes by. You know, 5 to 7 days goes by, which is the normal time to get a return. Money doesn't go into my credit card, so I'm like, what the heck's going on here? So I file a claim with Amazon, and the third-party seller sends me, like, a message saying, hey, canceled the claim, and we'll get this settled. We'll settle this ourselves. You just have to message me or something like that. And they messaged me through, like, an Amazon message portal, which I guess protects, you know, the customer in some sort of way, but I really didn't have a way to, like, contact the guy, I guess. I didn't really know how to. And I took what he said to me, and I just posted it into, you know, AI and said, asked AI, like, using Gemini, like, should I cancel this claim? Because what he said was, I can't give you the money back until you cancel the claim. Right? Which was a lie. So that's a scam. So the plan is what AI told me is, if you cancel the claim, you can't really issue. There's a chance you might not be able to issue another claim. Right? Amazon's not going to allow you to just issue multiple claims, right? So what the seller's trying to do is they just get you to cancel the claim, and then they just don't give you the money back. And they get the item back. The item was delivered back to them. So they're getting the item and the money. It's an insane little scam. And AI told me just to keep the claim open and let Amazon deal with it, and that's what I did. And now they're sending the money back. So yeah, AI does help with a few things there. That's like probably the one thing that AI has helped me a lot with. Because it does put the seller in the driver's seat if you cancel the claim, and then they just, you know, ignore you or don't talk to you. Play stupid, right? The claim kind of forces them to act. If they don't act, they might lose their ability to sell on Amazon and use it as a marketplace. not a very interesting story, but if it ever happens to you, you know, it's good to know. Don't get fooled. Don't let the lie work on you. They can give their money back while a claim is open. That was kind of the trick there. He was saying that he can't really give you the money if there's a claim. Complete lie. I've had that happen to me a couple times. I was trying to, I've had hard drives sent to me because I store my videos on, all my videos on hard drives. Just in case, you know, my channel got shut down. I would have all my videos just as a keepsake on hard drives, right? And I asked for like some Western Digital blue hard drives, and they gave me reds. And the same thing happened again. Like I said, like, hey, you sent me reds. Like then I sent the blues back, and they're like, oh, I sent the reds back, and then they were like, I don't know if we can send you the blues. And then I had to contact my credit card company, and then my credit card company dealt with it. And then once the credit card company steps in, they're like, oh, okay, yeah, here's your money back. Or here's your money back, or here's your, you know, send you the item. I just took my money back. I just received one more spider here. But it happens, it's happened to me a few times. They can be a little bit shady, some companies. And the thing, the Western Digital, I don't think is a shady company. They just had a third party dealing with customers from like a, I don't know where they were from, but like they weren't very good at their shit. They weren't really trying to help me. Let's put it that way. Oh my gosh. These warp hunters, man. I think they're the most annoying mob in TBC. And they look like the mount. That's the mount that they sell for the I guess the TBC Epic Edition, whatever you want to call it. I just don't like the way they look, man. I don't like the mount either. The TBC, like the ground mount. The flying mount looks cool. I think they did a better job with the Wrath of Lich King and Cataclysm ground mount, or just mounts in general. For the so they always sell like a pass, right? Like you're not really buying the game. You get like a mount, a couple mounts and pets. A character boost. It's usually what they sell before the launch of a new classic expansion. And in Cataclysm, you got this like mental Ragnaros mount that could fly. Like it's amazing mount. I forget which one was Wrath of Lich King, but it was pretty cool. I remember I enjoyed it. I thought it was good. We'll probably see another iteration of it again, so I assume they're going to come out with Wrath of Lich King Anniversary. But there we go, guys. We're done with those quests. Now it's mostly just yeah, a bunch of quests for elites. There's Trachella. We have to get her carcass. We can try fighting Trachella. Oh wow, this is actually not too bad. She's actually like not an elite. Back. I thought this was an elite quest. Still pretty tough. She's gonna get completely annihilated. Take a couple hits here. There you go, you got her carcass. Oh, you need her carcass to summon, right? Yeah, you place the carcass here and you fight Torgos. We'll try it out. Turn this quest in now. For the Fallen, we didn't complete it. What the heck? Oh yeah, it's that guy who's kneeling. I always miss that guy. When I'm running around, he blends in with the zone very damn well.
From here. You are most brave, adventurer.
Alright, no, there isn't really an item we really want here, so we'll just take the item that sells for the most. And that's this ring for 3 gold and 11 silver.
Your actions, while brave, will surely rouse a vindictive response from Terok. Hurry to Shottrath. Send word to Relek.
Oh, get rid of this ring. There isn't really a caster item there.
May your days be long.
But I'm happy that we were able to get that quest completed. I guess we'll head down here. We'll take the long road and turn in this one. Completely forgot about it. And there's the Doom Skull quest. I think we have to collect a bunch of skulls and then we can summon this Terabus the Cursed. He's pretty tough. I remember I came to the Bone Waste on my Paladin just to like farm gold and do quests, and I tried to kill him at 70 and I think he killed me. Pretty sure you need like 2 people for it. So I know we can't do that solo. Maybe we can do Torgos, but probably not. Torgos will probably be pretty tough. But we'll give it a try. Just want to turn this quest in first. Probably going to get a few more, actually. Tarok Arlantula. Yeah, another elite quest. Where we have to fight a pretty big spider. Maybe we'll check that one out as well.
I heard the sounds
There
of
we
your
go.
battle from here, adventurer. The sounds of your victory filled my heart with hope. If you can win against such terrible odds, perhaps I can find the strength to drag my companions from this terrible place. You have slain many of the Dreadfang widows, but they will continue to spawn, and soon they will strike at us again. Deep within Netherweb Ridge is the lair of the Tarantula, the brood mother of these gruesome creatures. If we are to be safe, she must die.
All right. Well, let's make sure we're ready to go here. Can we take down the Tarantula? Pretty tough elite, I think. I think I had to like bubble on my level 70 paladin, but we'll see how it goes. Juggin is doing alright. Maybe I can get aggro off of him. Looks like I did. Can we handle the hits? Trying to keep Juggin alive. So, Juggin's getting wrecked by like Are we gonna die here before we get Shadow Bolt off? There's my... It's kind of rough. Here's health pot. He's almost dead. Keep hitting him. Please keep hitting him. Put another dot up. I'm gonna die. Can I get him before he... I died again. Damn it. Pretty close, 7%. Means it's like somewhat possible. I remember killing that one on my paladin. Wasn't too bad. But we did that pretty damn well. Like our pet stayed alive the entire time, was doing damage. Got the dots up. It's just we couldn't survive long enough. We went through and used the Greater Hellstone. I used a major healing pot. There's better healing pots I could use. Yeah, it was close. Not too sure we can kill him, though. I don't have Soulstone anymore, which I'm not too sure if that really matters. Sort of mattered there. We didn't get any Nightfall procs, which really sucks. That would have been nice, like an instant cast Shadow Bolt would have helped. But they're tough, right? They're elites. It's just how it is.
What happened to your friend?
I'm not too sure if I could wait for, like, Juggin to get aggro back. Juggin was on, like, a sliver of health as well. Which, made it kind of tough. Maybe if I have some buzzard bites here, this will give me, like, 200 health. But that went very well, and it still didn't work out. Try again, though. Only really need a Hellstone. And we need this. So we do kind of want to get aggro. Just so we can take some hits. Juggin takes a little bit of damage from it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do Immolate, and then I'm going to tell him to charge in. We'll get the dots rolling a little bit sooner. This guy might even help us. Yeah, so this is a kill. This is for sure a kill. I'll just keep casting Shadow Bolts into his face. Maybe. We'll even do this. I don't even know why I'm immolating. I got a shard back. Nice. Thank you. He's level 70 rogue. It would have been cool to try to solo it, but as you can see, even with the damage as level 70 rogue, we were pretty close to dead there. But I still had a Hellstone left and a major healing pot. We would have had to drain life a little bit as well, but who knows? And there's another quest here, Skywing. That's another elite. But I'm happy we got that done. It was a dwarf rogue. Don't see too many of those. Pretty cool rogue, though. They have the stone form racial where they can take bleeds off of themselves. Where'd this guy go? Did he get killed by a horde? I assume. Yeah, he did. Where's the quest giver? Where do you turn this in? That Netherweb Ridge. This is here, right? Maybe he got killed by a horde. It's my only, or is this him here? Yeah, oh, there he is. He's fighting a broken skeleton.
The dread fangs are beaten. You have killed many, and even their foul mother has fallen before you. I am too poisoned to fight my way to freedom. Please take some of my equipment. It will lighten my load and give you the tools you need to make the journey back.
Alright, pretty cool main hand weapon for a caster. It's a Blade of Retribution. It's a sword. 16 spell crit and 50 spell damage. I know mages can use this. It's also worth the most gold as well.
We will not make it back on our own. The Dreadfang poison is too strong. You must return to Shatari base camp for us. Scout Navrin will send a rescue party out to find us.
Can we use swords as a warlock? I'm pretty sure you can. Yeah. It's just like mage. Here's the this quest here. We'll pick this up.
Skywing flutters around you. You get the feeling he wants you to follow him.
Oh crap. Oh, buddy, just wait. I shouldn't have attacked. Alright, we're gonna follow him. Let's see how this goes. Probably should have ate something. Before we started this, but I think we'll be fine. How's Skywing doing? Pretty strong. Let's have a little bite to eat here while Skywing gets ahead. Surprised he didn't get into a little fight there. There you go. She probably should do okay here, unless we have to fight some elite at the end. Probably get ambushed by quite a few mobs, though. I think this quest is recommended 2 players, not too bad. We kind of have a second player here with Juggin. Get another shard here. Pretty sure we won't be able to get a soul stone up. In another 21 minutes. Pick a way to go. I wonder where he's gonna go to next. He jumps down? It's crazy, dude.
Summon me again at your peril.
It's like the first time I've seen that in a... I didn't know he did that. Well, this isn't good.
not waste my time, lest say.
He doesn't stop moving either. It's quite the I think Chuggin can deal with them. Just wonder if Skywing can live through that. Maybe, maybe not. Just want to get a little bit of mana. Where's he gonna head to now? Oh, there's the imprisoner. Try to stay away. If this guy comes over, though, this is really gonna suck. He's gonna come over, so what we'll do is we'll just fear him. And then we'll burn this guy down. Chuggin has a pretty good threat lead here. Now I have it. I'll just use this on him. Didn't really do anything. Get out of that. Use our health pots. Please don't chain lightning us. Please don't chain lightning us. Okay, good. That's pretty close. Let's keep Chuggin alive. Chain lightning might hurt pretty bad here. Yeah, not bad. We were able to kill that elite. Did the bird die? Well, there he is. He's an Arakoa. Imagine getting ganked by the Horde during that, or Alliance, whatever faction you're playing. This might not even be the end of it. Still running around. I guess we have to go back to Shatrath. We have 2 quests to turn in Shatrath, so we'll just head back there. This mage is looking at me, probably thinking about killing me. Could have killed me there. Could have griefed me pretty hard. Chose not to. Could just came in and started like blasting me with Fire Blast or Scorch.
Good health, long life.
How good this sword is. 50 spell power, 10 intellect. Not bad. I think the Staff of Polarities is probably better. 67 spell power, 28 spell hit. 33 intellect on it. Pretty damn good. But yeah, that just goes to show you, like today, like we barely got ganked by a Horde. Alright. If you're looking for trouble, though, you'll find it. I think that's kind of how it is. Like, you have to look and go out of your way to get into, like, world PvP stuff. I wonder how, if they're... I remember in Season of Discovery they really tried to promote World PvP. I think they'll probably do that again in Classic Plus with the events that they do. It can be fun to an extent, I think.
Of Skedis grow restless from their perch.
Oh, this hat probably looks
in
cool.
trouble. We will surely feel the brunt of Terok's revenge. Muster a defense party quickly. Speak with Defender Grashna, and let him know you are ready to bear arms against our attackers. Alas, poor Skywing was under the dreaded curse of Luanga the Imprisoner. Skywing traveled to Vale Shalas to attempt to sway others in seeing the way
What
of
the
the
heck?
light. They didn't take lightly to his actions, especially sitting on the doorstep of Skedis. Luanga was one of Terok's most feared agents. You have done well by freeing Skywing. I thank you. Skedis has waged war on us. Have you gathered enough to help?
How many of these minions are there? We have to hold off the attackers. It's got ambushed there. Hopefully there isn't any more. Oh my gosh. Wasn't really ready for this, man. I don't think Juggin is either. He's gonna die. Like, okay, I have to just heal him. He's gonna die. Okay, Calaterra, I guess. Just Felguard summon. Into Health Pod, I guess. What the heck was that? We could do this. Oh my gosh, dude. That was such a stupid quest. I wasn't ready for that. Cause that's a hardcore like oops death. Shouldn't have accepted that one. Love how nobody's helping you in the city either. Just getting like attacked by birds. Everyone's just like, oh, I'll just watch. I don't want to get involved. I don't have a shard now, which sucks. Kind of sucks. Because now I can't, you know, get my Felguard, and I kind of need that. Yeah, you have to hold off the attackers. And that guy that you talk to, he just watches too. All right, well, there we go. Probably gonna call the episode here, guys. Next episode, we'll take this quest on, and we'll try to hold off the you know the Terok attackers, and then maybe we'll check out the Dirty Larry quest too. Still have quite a few quests to do here still, so I might head back here and do the final few quests that we have. But as always, guys, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.